Not every great TV moment comes with dramatic music or applause. Sometimes it arrives quietly, in the form of an unnoticed scene, a forgotten subplot, or a moment of pure emotion hidden behind laughter. Young Sheldon, though often celebrated for its comedic brilliance and nostalgic charm, contains far more depth than it's usually credited for. Beyond the milestone episodes and shocking revelations, there are episodes that might not make headlines, but resonate deeply with the audience once given a second look. Today we uncover 10 of the most underrated Young Sheldon episodes. And in this first part, we explore 5 of them that deserve far more recognition than they've received. We begin with an imaginative masterpiece from Season 4. An episode that many brushed off as gimmicky, but is secretly packed with heart and intelligence. In this episode, the Cooper family discusses black holes following Dr. Sturgis' firing, and the story creatively shifts into a series of alternate realities. It's unexpectedly delightful. There are twin Sheldons, a bald Georgie, and an unusually brilliant Missy. These humorous elements are grounded in poignant emotion, especially when Sheldon, in a rare show of warmth, tells his father he enjoyed dinner. This single line, delivered with vulnerability, anchors the episode. And while fans often label this a what-if filler, it's actually one of the most emotionally resonant explorations of identity and family in the entire series. Next up is a classic from the early days, Poker, Faith and Eggs, Season 1, Episode 3. This episode doesn't just feature the first appearance of Mima. It delivers a cascade of emotional beats that set the tone for the rest of the series. When George Sr. suffers a mild heart attack, Mary rushes him to the hospital, leaving Mima to care for the kids. Chaos ensues. Georgie steals Mima's car to see his dad, while Sheldon has a quiet crisis of belief. In the hospital chapel, Sheldon doesn't pray to God. He prays to Blaise Pascal, blending logic with emotion in the most Sheldon way possible. George Sr., meanwhile, fakes chest pain at church just to avoid another intense theological debate. These moments blend comedy and heartache so seamlessly that it's hard to believe this episode isn't talked about more. Our third pick takes us further down the emotional road with a solo peanut, a social butterfly and the truth. Season 5, Episode 17. The episode revisits Paige, the brilliant young girl who once rivaled Sheldon intellectually. But things have changed. Paige is struggling, unraveling under the pressure of adulthood, while Sheldon has found some comfort in college life. Her breakdown is subtle but heartbreaking, and Sheldon's awkward attempt to comfort her shows rare emotional growth. Meanwhile, Georgie and Mandy's subplot adds to the layered tension of life transitions. This episode is a slow burn. It doesn't hit with flashy plot points, but its honesty, its sadness, and its humanity stay with you long after it ends. Then there's Demons, Sunday School, and Prime Numbers, Season 1, Episode 11. An episode that cleverly balances religion, childhood innocence, and dry humor. When Mary discovers Sheldon, Tam, and Billy playing Dungeons and Dragons, she fears the worst. Her reaction pushes Sheldon to explore religion via Sunday School. But Sheldon, being Sheldon, begins an academic investigation into multiple belief systems, eventually founding his own, Mathology, where the only sin is being stupid. It's hilarious, yes, but also thought-provoking. His encounter with Ira, a character who gently reminds us that Sheldon is still just a kid, socially and emotionally naive, adds a depth that makes this episode quietly brilliant. Rounding out Part 1 is an 8-bit princess and a flat-tire genius, Season 2, Episode 8. This episode may seem like a light-hearted, nostalgic throwback to 80s gaming, but there's more beneath the surface. When Mima gives Sheldon a retro video game, he's initially disinterested. But as the 8-bit world unfolds, he becomes immersed, and a beautiful intergenerational bond forms between him and Mima. At the same time, Georgie starts working at a garage, and discovers a surprising talent for mechanics. His father sees potential in him for the first time. It's a small story but a rich one, full of humor, warmth, and character development. It doesn't shout to be noticed, but it certainly deserves to be remembered. These 5 episodes may not always make the top 10 lists or the fan polls, but they are each little masterpieces in their own right. Whether it's through raw emotion, clever writing, or quiet character growth, they highlight the very best of young Sheldon. The side that doesn't always need applause to be brilliant. As we continue uncovering the hidden gems of young Sheldon, These next 5 episodes delve deeper into the complexities of family, faith, and personal growth, themes that truly define the series beyond its comedic surface. First on the list is Mitch's son and the unconditional approval of a government agency, Season 4, Episode 14. At first glance, it might appear as a quirky exploration of bureaucracy and Sheldon's characteristic awkwardness. However, beneath the humor lies a poignant look at Sheldon's longing for recognition and acceptance, especially from his father George Sr. The episode blends subtle comedy with an emotional core, portraying Sheldon's insecurities and his desire to be seen as more than just a prodigy. The relationship between Sheldon and his father is further explored here, adding layers of warmth to the storyline. Next, A Social Class Hero, Season 3, Episode 16, offers a fascinating look into social dynamics through Sheldon's unique lens. In this episode, Sheldon's attempts to navigate the complex world of social classes and expectations lead to both humorous mishaps and insightful moments. While it's easy to focus on the laughs, the episode quietly explores the challenges of fitting in and understanding one's identity in a world filled with unspoken rules. Its subtle messaging about belonging and self-acceptance often goes unnoticed, but is incredibly impactful. Then we come to A Patch, a Modem, and a Zantac, Season 4, Episode 19. A storyline that expertly combines medical drama with family tension and Sheldon's scientific curiosity. As George Sr. faces health complications, the Cooper family rallies together, showcasing their resilience and unconditional love. Sheldon's analytical mind is on full display as he tries to make sense of the chaos around him, often in his own quirky ways. This episode is a testament to the show's ability to blend humor with heartfelt storytelling, and yet, it remains underappreciated compared to flashier plotlines. An Educated Closure, Season 5, Episode 12, is another underrated masterpiece. This episode highlights Sheldon's challenges and triumphs in school, balancing his genius intellect with the social hurdles of adolescence. It's not just about academics, it's about growing up, dealing with disappointments, expectations, and finding one's place. The episode's quiet moments of vulnerability and determination offer a nuanced portrayal of Sheldon that resonates deeply with viewers who have faced similar struggles. Finally, An Offer She Can't Refuse, Season 5, Episode 19, closes our list with one of the most emotionally charged episodes in the series. This episode showcases a touching father-son moment that truly captures the heart of the show.